Alright, this is the second Oz book that I'm going to show, and I should have given you the measurements. This one is, sorry, well, 5 7/8 by 8 1/2. This one is 5 1/2 by 8, just over 8. I'll call this one Unique because it says Unique on there. So this is the Unique Oz book, and it says There's No Place Like Home on it. I Mod Podged this piece of ribbon or paper with the yellow stripes because that represents the yellow brick road. And these are 2 chipboard pieces from Graphic 45, the metal corner pieces. It says There's No Place Like Home, and I used that fabric that I thought reminded me of the yellow brick road, some crochet trim, and this really pretty bead dangle. And there are a couple pieces on here, maybe 3. I think Jill made this one and this one and this one. So Jill Robertson made those for me, and I love that bright colored one. I think that came from Jill also, although she didn't make it. So it's got some real pretty charms on it, or beads on it. 3 signatures. And we'll just go through this because I already explained a lot of it in the first video. And there's a piece of the master board. Some stickers. Here's the first little booklet in this book. And that's a calendar page. Some book pages. I thought this bicycle was appropriate for her because in the movie it shows, is it Elvira Gulch or something, riding the bicycle. And it has wings on the bicycle, which I think is odd, but for this it makes sense because she was riding the bicycle in the air in the middle of the cyclone. And there's the depiction of the witch in that full color book. The witch and the winged monkeys. She's wearing the winged, is it winged helmet or winged hat or something that's part of the story that's not part of the movie. Again, there are tags inside these bags that I won't remove from every one of them. There's either stamping or glued images to each of the tags. There are lots of tags in these books. There's one that I made from book pages glued onto shipping tags and stamps. I did some embossing on paint chips. And I embossed There's No Place Like Home up here on this calendar page and put a sticker here. Another glassine envelope with some things to journal on in there, and some paint chips with journaling paper on the back. There's a booklet. It says it's all about the shoes. So there's some shoes here. I love these books, but I love the movie. And all the images are so iconic. This is Mod Podge napkin. It's from the master board. And this pocket says, "Are you a good witch or a bad witch?" This is cut from the color book. It's an illustration from that book, and I just glued him on as a little tuck spot and put these tags in there from the master board. I don't have much of the master boards left. I did two 12 by 12s, and I used up most of the paper in these 3 journals. There's a little pocket with a piece of scrapbook paper. I use this shopping list with the house on it because it's a theme in the movie, at least. There's no place like home. So this is from a greeting card. It says there's no place like home, and it's a tuck spot. Those are the poppies, of course. So I thought this came from a Comfort Inn or something. And I thought it was perfect here for the Scarecrow. It says, "More space for your thoughts." So cute. And then this is a sticker of his diploma. Some fabric here. A glassine bag. Here's a booklet. We've got the Scarecrow here. There's that scrapbook paper with the balloon images. I only had 2 sheets of that, so I couldn't put one in each book. I wanted to. There's a vintage envelope and an inventory tag, and then there's an illustration from one of the books. "She fell among the poppies, fast asleep." So this one is Unique Oz Book. The third one is Movie Poster Oz Book. This is a facsimile of the movie poster. And it's wrinkled. It's Mod Podged on, so it's got wrinkles in it. Just want you to be aware. And it's the largest, and it measures about 6 3/4 by 9 1/2. Again, it's got that yellow brick road fabric and some rickrack, and then there were tape marks on this where the book jacket had been taped to it in the library, so I used this strip of the scrapbook paper. It's got the yellow brick road on it. And then this is where I took the end paper from the Oz book and just glued it on here. Matches this image. And again, it's got a lot of the same elements. Then here's the little book. I put these stickers on Emerald City here and the yellow brick road leading to it. This says 1 for the yellow brick road, and it's a little tuck spot. This is cut from the illustrated book, just a tuck spot, and this is from the back of the calendar. Some embroidered fabric up here. Some more red poppies. Glassine envelope again. This chipboard piece says, "Do you suppose Oz could send me home?" And it says home on the ticket. So there's a picture of a home there on this shopping list. It says Home Sweet Home. This is part of the master board. Piece of gingham here for writing on. Gingham paper. Home is where the heart is. This is a piece of that corrugated paper that I turned into a pocket and put the Cowardly Lion there, and an alterations tag inside the pocket. Another from the greeting card. This is from the calendar page, but I only had a part of that page. So I put it in with Glinda's pretty pink dress and then a Glinda sticker here. It says Wicked up here. There's the other side of that Glinda calendar page. Only bad witches are ugly. There's some embroidery up here. And then there's a pocket on the back page of this one. Has a green garment pin here. So there they are. 3 Wizard of Oz journals. So Annette, tell me which one you would like and we'll discuss where we go from there. And then my daughter will choose one and then I'll decide what to do with the third one. As I said, I planned on keeping the third one. I'm not sure if I'm going to. If I decide to list it in my shop, I will come back on and let you know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with another video soon. Bye-bye.